deadly summit tension is currently going on right now between Russia and the United States of America. Trump never agrees on what Russian president wants, and Russian presidents really want to hit the polity. He really want to hit the polity. Trump said he won't be gripped with the fear of what Russian president will do over this summit. Of course, you know that there has been a fight between Zelensky and Putin, Russia and Ukraine, over some states in Russia and over some states in Ukraine. Putin has been spearheaded, has been very, very strong over this matter. This is a man of limited words. He doesn't smile, he doesn't laugh. Whatever he wants to do is just there in his heart. And Putin said this time around he will not fear Russian President Putin. Putin has made Ukraine to look like a war zone, to look like a deserted desert over a period of time now. And Putin said he will never rest until he captures those states he wants. That is the bone of contention. That is a very serious case, a very serious matter now. So this summit will be a summit of either peace or war. Either peace or war summit. Trump declares. He have set all his warships on alert. All the warships in United States of America now is on alert. Everyone is wondering what is going to happen, what will happen, what is going to happen, what is actually happening. Of course, we all know that Russia has a strong military base. United States of America has a strong military base. And most of the African people like Congo, Benin Republic, all those Africans that their military have taken over are in support of Putin. They are supporting Putin. They are giving all their support to Putin, saying that Americans are not trustworthy, that Americans create problem, and in the process of solving that problem, they will withdraw you. That is what most of the countries, most of the citizens are saying, that they never trusted America for any day. So right now, there is a war tension. Either war or peace. That is what Trump declares right now. Either war or peace. So from our own observation and what we have discovered so far, we are looking forward to seeing a peace treaty being signed. That is a peaceful agreement being signed. But right now, we cannot assure you that. We cannot assure you that. Because it is very clear and apparent, absolutely apparent, that Trump may not agree to Putin's words. Putin have actually prepared on what to deliver, whether good or bad. And United States of America, Trump is planning a very sad sanction on Putin's country, that is Russia. But Putin never cared about that. He declared he never cared about that. This will be a problem between these two countries, and it will affect the world will be affected seriously. Putin is a very strong person, a very gentle wolf. When we say a gentle wolf, this man has been a thorn in the flesh of some world leaders. Many people fear him, but right now we are looking forward to seeing how Trump will use his wealth of wisdom and experience over the world to control this deadly summit, because it is a clear face-off. It is a clear face-off that requires wisdom and technical control, because any slight unguarded utterance might lead to third world war. Might lead to third world war, because these two countries are very, very strong military. Many countries are supporting Putin. Many countries are supporting America. But if there should be a third world, now there will be a problem in the world. Serious problem. Serious problem. So please, if you have never subscribed to this very channel, please kindly subscribe. We have a lot of things in stock to show you. All the verified news. This is the best channel for you. This is where you get all the verified news happening around the world as they are happening. Live information happening. Because if you are not informed, you are deformed. You need to know everything around your environment, everything around the world, what is happening, so that you know the state of what many things happening, the length of damage it may cause, or where they are heading. So this is a platform for you to do what? To rely on verified information around the world in Nigeria, entertainment and sports. Kindly subscribe and follow us. You get every update. All the news we have been posting, we follow all the news up. Every news happening, we follow it up. We give you the latest on it. Every information happening, we give you the latest. This news now, we are following it up to know what Trump and what Putin will resolve. There must be a good bilateral relationship between these two countries, because anything happening between these two countries will affect the world. It will affect the world economy. It will affect everything happening in the world, because America is a heavyweight, and we all know that Trump controls most of the economies of the world. He uses sanction to control most of the things he wants to control. He uses heavy sanction on some countries. That is the problem, and that is the fear. They may not come direct, but that their sanction is the heavy things that affect the world. It affects world trade. It affects international trade. It affects bilateral relationships. It affects treaties, agreements. It affects grants, aids, and other things based on health, education, growth, support. So we are looking forward to seeing a better agreement between these two countries, because if there is no better agreements, it will be a very disastrous one before the world. Trump insisted on Thursday that he would not be intimidated by Russian leader Vladimir Putin on the eve of a high-stakes summit. This is a very high-stakes summit. This summit is not like other summits. This summit is a great summit that requires wisdom, serious prayer, so that it will be a successful one. Because if there is any slight on the agreement, it is over. It is either war or peace. He said Ukraine would be involved in any deal on its fate. Putin flies to Alaska on Friday at the invitation of Trump, in his first visit to a Western country since he ordered the 2022 invasion of Ukraine that has killed tens of thousands of people. That was the first time he is visiting Western world. Recall, there was a summit in South Africa which they invited him to come to South Africa. So Putin refused. Do you know why he refused? Because he actually knew that they have a plan to arrest him. He was declared wanted. And he really knew that he wouldn't go there. But if he had gone there, it would be an end to his life. They would just incarcerate him, put him to jail. So now Putin was in Alaska. In his first Western visit since 2022, he declared war on Ukraine. That has killed tens of thousands of people. As Russia made gains on the battlefield, the Kremlin said the two presidents planned to meet one-on-one, heightening fears of European leaders that Putin would cajole Trump in the settlements imposed on Ukraine. Putin is a very deadly man. Everyone knows that. He's a very, very deadly man. Very dangerous. Highly sophisticated, technical, and intelligent, because you can never be a deadly man without being intelligent. Otherwise, they will just raise you off the road. Trump insisted to reporters at the White House, "I am president and he is not going to mess around with me." This statement alone made Putin to be on alert that anything can happen. And Putin is never a fearful president. Trump said he's the president and nothing will happen. He's the president. And when he says he's the president, you know what it means? That he controls many things, that he controls the world, that he controls the world power. That is what he meant by he is the president. That Russia cannot mess with him. Let's see how it goes. And we know within the first 2 months, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, whether or not we are going to have a good meeting or a bad meeting, Trump said. And it is a bad meeting, and if it is a bad meeting, it will end very quickly. Trump is wonderful. Look at his words. And if it is a bad meeting, it will end very quickly. And if it is a good meeting, we are going to end up getting peace in the pretty near future, said Trump, who gave the summit a 1 in 4 chance of failure. A 1 in 4 chance of failure. Just imagine. Trump has voiced admiration for Putin in the past and faced wide criticism after a 2018 summit in Helsinki, where he appeared to accept the Russians' denials of U.S. intelligence on Moscow's meddling in U.S. elections. We all know that many countries are not happy with America. Their control over the world, their control over some countries. So, but many countries cannot be bold enough to come out and say this. So most of them are just either going through means to aid their view, but none of them can come out openly and challenge America, because they know that the person in the iron gate of America is a very big beast. He doesn't fear any face. Trump is a beast before the world. Trump is a beast before the world. That is why many people fight him. They fought him so that he wouldn't have won the election, but he stood still won. Look at what is happening between him and Elon Musk. He silenced the voice of Elon Musk right now in America. He silenced the voice of Elon Musk in America now, with much sanctions on his businesses. So Trump is fearless leader. He is worthy, he's smart, he's intelligent. He's a rugged man in the streets. A very rugged man in the streets. So he don't fear anyone. Putin as well is a rugged person in the streets. A fearless animal. A fearless animal. A terminator in the battlefield. Putin is a terminator in the battlefield. He doesn't fear. A very big one. Silence. Gentle, but a wolf. His timidity is never fear, but to balance any equation that is coming for him. So right now, if you have never subscribed, kindly subscribe, because we are following this case up to know what exactly will happen, because this is a case of world peace, not about American and Russian peace, but world peace. Anything that triggers from this very summit will eventually affect the whole world. So, and each and every one of us really know that, because these people controls power. They controls power. So right now, America have actually charged all their warships. Everything now is on alert. This summit is going to be a deadly one, a highly tensioned face-off summit. But let us look. Remember, Trump said it is a 1 in 4 failed ones. So if anything should happen here, and it's not gonna take time, if it is not what he wants, it will just end quickly. So right now, kindly subscribe to this very channel for further updates on this, because we are going to bring more information, news, updates on this very particular issue. Every update coming after this summit, we are going to give you a clear, good update you really need to know and hear about this world. This is a very verified platform, a very nice platform for you to know and get right updates, everything happening in Nigeria and around the world. It's gonna yield more results as you all expected. So kindly follow this channel. We are growing and we are getting to the top. We are getting all the right verified news that will be very beneficial to you, because you really need to know about the world, about the environment you are, everything happening around the world. because many things are at stake. So we need to know what is actually happening around us, around the world. So kindly subscribe to this very channel and wait for our updates. Thank you so much. You do have a lovely day ahead. Blessed and lovely day ahead.